involved out here? Oh, you know, cooped up in a ship and everything?
Involved in what?
Oh, I don't know, relationships.
Do you mean romance or just plain sex?
Whatever, both.
It's tough, it always is. I mean, you can't just walk away. This is a spacecraft, right? You have to look at that person's face every day for the rest of the mission. So we don't screw around with love and romance much. It gets in the way of the job, you know? Especially when it's between ranks. It gets really tricky taking orders from someone you're emotionally tied up with.
Yeah, I think I can understand that. But then, well, how do you get around the emotions?
You work it out ahead of time. Mostly sex is just recreation. You can do it if you both want and then forget about it in the morning.
Well, there aren't that many women on board, right? How do you find a balance? I mean, how do you stop all the guys from lusting after you?
You mean, how do we keep from getting raped?
That's it.
Subconscious blocks. All Starfleet personnel who are assigned to deep space missions are given hypnotic conditioning to prevent them from committing sexual assault on any member of the crew. It's about the only good thing the Psych Division has ever done for us. What time is it?
Oh, it's about 1 o'clock. Sorry, I mean 1300.
Shit, I've got to get to the staff meeting.
Dee Dee? Does it always work?
What?
The conditioning.
As far as I know, it's only failed once.
What happened?
I broke his neck.
Intended for your eyes only.
My entire staff has a right to know what these orders are. If you don't like it, you can just keep them to yourself. Otherwise, let's get on with it.
Very well.
Greetings, Captain. Because of the highly secret nature of your mission, we feel it necessary to keep these orders as minimal as possible. The rest of this disk is programmed with the coordinates you are to follow. Load the data into your computer and set your course accordingly. Your destination is a planet deep in enemy space, which we have code-named Charybdis. You are to assume orbit around Charybdis and await further instructions from Commissioner Voskov. That is all.
That's it? That's all they're going to tell us? Thanks for nothing.
Cool down, Dee Dee.
Well, fuck, is this a combat ship or the goddamn postal service?
That's enough, Lieutenant. Your duty is to obey, not question.
Ain't that always the truth?
All right, everyone, you heard the Admiral. Everyone to their stations in 2 minutes. Let's go.
Jesus Christ. It's a goddamn suicide mission. That does it.
Should we go for it?
We have to. Okay, we can hit the weapons locker, then come back and take them out on the bridge. And we can have the ship turned around before they even know what happened. We can't let them drag us all the way to the Spider homeworld.
I know what you're planning. Give it up. It won't work.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Don't jerk me off, Stegmaier. The weapons locker has a palm lock on it. It only opens for the officers and Sergeant Mears. Besides which, this is a real bad time to go around killing officers. I mean, we're deep in Chitara territory. I don't think either one of you is qualified to pilot this ship home. If you meet me now, you're as good as dead.
We're all dead anyway. What difference does it make?
You're not dead. And if we all do our damn jobs, we'll be home in one piece, back to Mars dock where we belong. Now, if you guys want to jump ship then, it's fine with me. But don't turn on us now. You'll be cutting your own throats. Think about that. Think real hard. I really do. Dee, have you fed that disc into the nav yet?
Uh-huh, she's all yours.
Okay. set. Should be there in 20 hours actual. Ready to alter vector. At your disposal, Captain.
Do it.
Right. Shifting now.
Trying to get down everything I remember about the Osiris vessel before I forget about it completely.
Did you lose your records when the third ship went up?
Thank heavens, no. I've gotten into the habit of keeping copies of my research data on me, just in case I need to look up something on the spot. I had this with me when your boys grabbed me.
So that's everything we know about these Osiris,
More or less, yes. Precious little, really. But I'm expecting a major breakthrough at any time, concerning their language. I think I've just about got the key to translating it.
More power to you, Professor. You're the expert on aliens, right?
Well, I guess you could call me that, yes.
Why are we fighting them? The spiders, I mean.
Well, it could be any number of reasons. Perhaps it's because we eat and breathe and they just suck in liquid nutrients. Maybe it's because they see an infrared and we don't. We don't understand them, Mr. Foster, and it's human nature to fear what we don't understand. No, I can't tell you why we're fighting this war. I can tell you why we're losing it, though.
Hey, watch that. If Wolf were to hear you, he'd have a fit.
You think I'm afraid of that junior grade Nazi? That's the other reason why we're losing this war. Nobody wants to hear the truth. Well, I'll tell you what it is. Humans have been fighting other humans for so long that we have no other way to approach war. Our fearless leaders assume that the Tatari think like we do. They don't. They're not individuals like we are. They're a hive intelligence. We expect them to feel losses, but they have no concept of a limited war. What's 1,000 warriors to them? They could bioengineer 100,000 more and have them ready by next Thursday. Unless we find a way to disrupt the hive. They're going to beat us, Mr. Foster, unless we change our strategy somehow. They're going to take every one of our colony planets until there's none left but Earth, and then they're going to take her, too. We have to change, Mr. Foster. We have to find a new strategy before it's too late.
Come in.
Oscar! Hey, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, I did. Hang on a second.
How's it going, Professor?
Oh, as well as could be expected. How are you, Alan?
Oh, okay, I guess. How'd you get that?
Oh, I liberated it from the weapons locker. It's yours, right?
This is mine. I get it. Why give it back to me now? What's the deal?
I'll be honest, I think the crew might mutiny any day now, and I trust you a hell of a lot more than I trust them, and they know it. In fact, they probably think you're a spy for us. Now, if I had my own choice, I'd move you up here to officer's country, but for now, you're stuck in crew's quarters. If something goes down, I don't want to see you get crucified.
Well, I can't consider it. Is there anything else?
Just watch yourself. I took a hell of a risk getting you that piece. Don't fuck us both up, okay?
Oh, okay.
Be careful, Alan.
I'm always careful.